Find the directrix and focus for each parabola. Sketch the graph and label the focus and directrix. So we're given the equation y equals x squared over 40. And so when we have an equation that looks like this, where we have the y equals x squared and other stuff going on, we know that this opens up or down. Now, we focus on this 40. And if we have the general form y equals x squared over 4p, so in this case, we have 4p equals 40, which dividing by 4 implies that p equals 10. Now, what that tells us is, since p is greater than 0, the parabola opens up. And that also tells us that p equals 10. That tells us the distance from the vertex to the directrix and to the focus. So since we have, it opens up, and you can easily tell, hopefully, that the vertex is at 0, 0. And if you tried the negative b over 2a, you would get the vertex at 0, 0. So we know we have the vertex at 0, 0. Now the focus is 10 units. Since p is 10, the focus is 10 units above the vertex. So we often use an open point to represent the focus. And so we have the focus at 0, 10. The directrix, so let me write that, the focus then is at 0, 10. And the directrix is 10 units from the vertex, and the directrix is a line that's used to help construct the parabola. So the directrix is at the equation y equals negative 10. And notice again that it's 10 units from the vertex. And we could find other points on the curve, but from here we just sort of draw a nice smooth curve of a parabola opening up. So we'll draw a curve of a parabola opening up. So a couple things to sort of remember is that the focus is always inside the parabola, the directrix is always outside the parabola. X is equal to y squared over 21. Now, since we have the variables sort of switched, this will open left or right. Again, though, the vertex will be at the origin. So we have the form x is equal to y squared over 4p. So notice that the 21 is in the place of 4p, so we set the 4p equal to 21. And then dividing through by 4, p is equal to 21 over 4, which is 5.25. Alright, so since p is greater than 0, the parabola opens right. If p had been less than 0, the parabola would have opened left. The focus then is 5.25 units right of the vertex. So the focus is about here at 5.25, 0. The directrix is 5.25 units on the other side of the vertex. So here's our directrix at x equals negative 5.25. Alright, so now we draw a parabola opening right. something like that.